Hi everyone, and welcome to the semi-final stream of the Olympics Tokyo 2020 men's singles event between Khachanov of Russia, who is representing Russia in the Olympics on the ROC. I think that's on the Olympic flag, and against the Spanish player CARRENO Busta, who is higher ranked at the moment. And CARRENO Busta's made always 15-all win the first game. In terms of head-to-head. These guys are at the moment. Just bear with me. I'm just going to share my screen.
Hello.
Hi. I'm just getting the right screen.
Cool. With StreamYard, you can just put it like as a very short part of your screen because you don't really need to see loads of it.
Is that all right?
Yeah, all good. All good. Yeah,
So,
this is apparently. Did you hear about people like passing out and like having heat stroke because of the heat in Tokyo? That's why they moved it back, like timing wise.
But in terms of head-to-head, it's 3-2 to CARRENO Busta, and I'm trying to think the last time they met was in Monte Carlo this year in the clay. CARRENO Busta won 6-2, 6-3.
Nice.
The last time they played on the hard courts, Khachanov won in Cincinnati last year.
Nice. Yeah, Kachanov in pretty good form because I watched him in the quarterfinals against Shapovalov. Took him to 5 sets at Wimbledon, and he played well there. And CARRENO Busta has he's made a semi-final before at the US Open actually, and he's just dominating in the point here so far at 15-all. Good forehand cross court. Oh, what a forehand cross court again! So he uses the angle and just whips it. That's a fantastic forehand. Really good. Smain says, hi guys, how are you guys? All good, how are you doing, Smain? Nice to see you. That was a 33 shot rally length, money. That's your kind of cup of tea.
Yeah, I need to be more aggressive, I think. That's what next stage of my development. Or putting winners away. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, I think bit more, what's the word, clean striking of the tennis ball.
Like there from Khachanov.
Yeah.
But I was out. I thought it was in.
No, it was out. It was out.
I'll be back. 1 sec.
No worries. Yeah, so this is a really pick'em tennis match. Really good. Smain says I'm jolly good. Who do you reckon will win? Smain, I reckon CARRENO Busta is going to win. Obviously, he's seeded 6th and Khachanov 12th, but that's not the reason why. I think it's just CARRENO Busta, I think, is a lot more solid. Khachanov's got a big game, but I just have a feeling that it may falter slightly on this surface. But we'll see. Khachanov is still very dangerous. He's a good player, and you never know, right? You just never know with these Olympic matchups. I mean, the women's, look how open it's got. Vondrousova versus Bencic. Some of you guys might not even know who they are, and I know that sounds crazy because one's a French Open finalist, one is a very solid top 15 player. But you're like, what? And here, obviously, you've now got 2 players that potentially you wouldn't have expected in CARRENO Busta and Khachanov, and then obviously Djokovic and Zverev is after, which is a lot better. Sven says, where is this game stream in India? Any idea, guys? So I'm watching Eurosport 3. There's Discovery Plus as well, which is a subscription-based service. I think it might be on there. In terms of for India, I'm not 100% sure. I wouldn't be able to confirm or deny where it would be, to be fair. So I'm not 100% sure. Right, so yeah, CARRENO Busta obviously taking that first game pretty much with ease, holding to 15, and he looks in pretty good nick here early doors. Khachanov will be looking to, I think, assert his authority in this game here with this service game. He doesn't want to be Like if you're catching off, you do not want to be conceding lots of points. Oh, on your serve. Big serve down the tee, but misses it. So a second serve here for CARRENO BUSTA to have a look at. Second serve into forehand. Good forehand from CARRENO BUSTA, but down the middle. Good backhand cross court. And then we're into the rally, forehand to forehand exchange. There we go. Yeah, very good. And then CARRENO BUSTA goes down the line with the forehand. Really impressive. Then backhand cross court. Good from Khachanov down the line. And then asserts himself with the backhand cross court. Comes into the net. Fantastic volley to win the first point. So there's that's a very good point. And the points have been pretty long, to be honest with you. Khachanov, that first point was just so well constructed, very, very impressive. The backhand approach cross court was just sublime, really, and then the backhand volley, really good drop volley. So really impressive stuff from the Russian. Sven says, also, are there any hundreds? Maybe I'll let you know. Oh, nice, Sony Live. Why has Venu kept his camera off? Because Venu is I've maybe gone to the bathroom. He said he's coming back, so I'm assuming he's gone to the bathroom. Khachanov levels it at 1-1, and he's looking pretty good as well. This is going to be a very tight match. I think it's definitely a pick'em clash. To be honest with you, it really is. Khachanov serving well as well in that game, and a couple of fantastic winners. Second point, just down the tee, coming forward after a short ball and putting away that ball to make it. Or 40 love even. And I think the serve is something that Khachanov has not necessarily improved because I think it's always been good, but he's he's definitely got better in the last couple of months, and I think that's probably due to maybe a little niggle he had. But it's a good serve out wide onto the backhand side, and CARRENO BUSTA can only net that backhand. So, as I said, one apiece, and CARRENO BUSTA here is he's looking pretty good though, I have to say. Um, CARRENO BUSTA and Khachanov, and both players are looking solid here. I think this is going to be really exciting, guys, and it could potentially be closer than that. Probably is going to be closer than the Djokovic Zverev match because even though Zverev has beaten Djokovic before in best of three, I think Djokovic is just on this ridiculous form that you just think, wow, what you're supposed to do about it. So I don't know. This might actually be the title of the two semi-finals potentially. Good serve from CARRENO BUSTA on the second serve into the backhand of Khachanov, kicking up, and then a fantastic into-in forehand down the line, 15 all, and CARRENO BUSTA, PCB as I might just call him, is looking good. Smain says, come on guys, shower some love to this great channel. Like the stream to get some great streams on cricket, tennis, and of course boxing. Thank you, Smain. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, please do remember to smash the like button if you haven't already, and also subscribe. As Smain is saying, we do streams on tennis, which we're doing Olympic tennis, and also on cricket and some boxing events as well. So yeah, and of course other videos like previews, interviews as well, some pro players, etc. So it's all good.
Is on.
I'm good. So pretty good start to be honest from both players. Benny, you know the screen. Do you mind the share screen? Do you mind just scrolling it down a little bit?
Yeah, sure.
I just realised because when the comments come up, they can't see the score. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, all good. CARRENO BUSTA here at 30-15, and he's looking pretty solid on his serve, as is Khachanov, who served to love. Big serve down the tee into the forehand side, and then Khachanov goes down the line with a forehand. CARRENO BUSTA crunches a backhand cross court, and it's a fantastic volley. Is it? No, it's not. It's a good approach in from Khachanov and fantastic net point. And he just goes wide with the forehand volleys. That's an incredible point. Some of these points, Venu, I think maybe because the hard courts are playing a bit slow, but some of these points are incredible and they're coming into the net as well.
Yeah.
I'm watching this and thinking, I need to add a bit more of this to my game, the way that they're approaching and then coming in, because both players don't have I wouldn't say they've got incredible power. off both wings, so they have to have variety in their game and mix it up and actually be aggressive in different ways. And I think that's really good to see. Actually, it's really impressive. Smain says Venu is back. I think he's happy because obviously Sri Lanka won the T20 series with India 2-1. Yeah.
Hey, I didn't know they win the series.
Yes, they did. Yeah. 40-15 here for CARRENO Busta. So far, so good for the servers. I mean, it's been pretty solid. Some fantastic points, but KHACHANOV goes long with the forehand. So 2-1. It's interesting though. It's interesting. It's really sad that we've got an empty stadium here as well at the Olympic tennis because I do think, and that's not to say that people wouldn't be in the same position in the semi-finals, but I do think it would add a little bit of extra spice, wouldn't it, to it?
Yeah,
it really would. Having a crowd, and then like when you have Davis Cup or Laver Cup, it makes a huge difference. So I don't know. Let's see.
Agreed. Good point, Fazan.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that they can. I don't know. I'm just hoping at least. I mean, next Olympics, obviously, we're fingers crossed we will get it. But it's a shame because the crowd really does G up some players, and they definitely raise their level with the crowd because it just adds an extra dimension. I think when you're playing for your country. But yeah, KHACHANOV serving here, and it's he's 1-2 down, but still on serve. So. Oh, did you know? So Russia, the reason why KHACHANOV, it doesn't say he's Russian. It says like
They've been banned.
Yeah, they were banned, so they had to form a separate It's like Olympic Association of Russia.
There's Russian Olympic Committee. That's what it stands for. ROC.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, Russian Olympic Committee. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, ROC. Yeah, so they basically had to form their own. It's so weird. It's just a workaround, isn't it? But they may as well not ban them if they're able to do that. It's just crazy. I guess it's giving them a bunch load of more admin to do, but yeah, crazy. Yeah, guys, please do show some love and also to Venu as well. I mean, Venu is going to be doing, well, I say probably the second set. It's obviously it's best of 3, so that it can be a maximum of 3 sets. We probably will not be doing Djokovic Zverev. I have to oversee some work being done and new property, but if I can, I may try and just do it there. If possible, I may try and stream that a little bit. I'll have to see. But Venu has some very important tennis coaching to be doing. Very good serving here from KHACHANOV. He is now 15 love up actually after a very good first serve, but looks like he's about to roll through the next couple of points. Because he's looking in extremely good form with the serve. In saying that, he just netted the first serve, but he just looks very strong. Both of them have looked pretty strong. No breakpoint opportunities as of yet. Early doors here. Both are serving well. Maybe the returning needs to be a bit better because I think the returns have not been as solid as maybe they'd hope. I think anyway. What do you think, Benny? Or are they just serving that well?
They are serving well. I'm just trying to think. What happens if it's goes to third set and it's a tiebreak? Is it championship tiebreak?
No, it's just a normal tiebreak because it's best of 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like a normal Masters 1000 or ATP 500. If it's best of 3, it'll just go to a normal tiebreak. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah, it is good.
Both got double two-handed backhand.
Yeah, I think the best thing to watch is the forehand and how they hit it, and also the serve as well. I like KHACHANOV serves pretty good in terms of the mechanics of it.
6'6". Oh,
huge. He's when I saw him in person. Yeah, I saw him in person and he looked tall, but I didn't realize it was that tall. Flip, that's really tall. It's just because all the tennis players are like all over 6 foot, most of them.
Yeah, 6'2".
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, there you go. So, by the way, Venu,
what?
One? Yeah, go on, Venu.
That was a great backhand there from KHACHANOV. It's coming up probably for you, Fazan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've just seen him shank the forehand out to lose the first point, but As Vanny's saying, was it backhand down the line?
Backhand cross court.
Backhand cross court.
Huge.
Yeah. Kachanov is someone who seems to have. He definitely does have some power. I wouldn't. It's not extreme power, but it's enough, right? It's enough that when he's timed the ball well, it definitely gives him a lot. Oh yeah, that was a huge backhand. Absolutely huge backhand down the line. And then a huge backhand cross court from Kachanov to go 15 all. Smain says, by the way, Venu, I heard you made the local club finals day and picked up a runner-up medal. Great job.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, the first medal I've added to my collection.
Yes,
more to come over the years.
Venu now has momentum, and I'm sure we'll see him with some winners' medals now going forward. So,
Fingers crossed.
Keep up the good work. Venu's been working hard on his game and craft, so I'm sure if he continues to do so, the sky's the limit, man. You could see him at the Olympics next.
Maybe not going to go that far, but
15 all here, and I've got. But I think I'm a couple of points behind. Venu is probably better suited, but Kachanov has opened up break points. Venu, let me know what's going on.
Yeah, I'll let you know. 2 break points here. Kachanov really attacking Carreno Busta's backhand here. Look,
yeah, he's looking really aggressive, isn't he?
To his backhand and just nowhere near it, Busta.
Yeah, I like calling him Carreno Busta PCB. Like, you've got RBA for Roberto Batista because it's so much easier. Oh, yeah, the forehand. He is suddenly up to his game, and he gets the break.
He gets the break.
How do you get it, Venu?
Soon.
Yeah, it could be. How do you get it? The break?
I think unforced error. Got it long. Busta just hit it long. Kachanov putting pressure on Busta's backhand.
Yeah, the first couple of break points, and Kachanov takes it straight away, right? The first break point opportunity. So really impressive stuff from Kachanov, and the forehand is really firing here. He's finding some good angles as well cross court, and yeah, as Venu said, there's a forehand long, and Kachanov just incessant with his pressure, really, and it's definitely telling because Kachanov is looking really, really good here early doors. Busta was as well until that last game, but look, as soon as his serve kind of dwindled a little bit and Kachanov found his range on the return, it was going to be extremely hard for Busta considering Kachanov's kind of proactive approach there, especially coming in to the net as well when he can, and really being calculated with the aggression that he shows. So Busta's struggling, I think, to handle the Kachanov angles as well that he's finding, especially cross court on the forehand side. It seems like he's winning those forehand to forehand exchanges and backhand to backhand exchanges, which is pretty key and pivotal in a tennis match, to be honest with you. So, good start from the Russian.
See, Busta's got an ice towel around his neck. Oh, those are nice.
Oh, really? Nice. That's cool. I've never had one of those, actually.
What they drink and eat during
Yeah, you should, yeah. Yeah, look how many drinks they've got. See, they've got 6. So that's 6 times 500 mils.
Well.
Sorry?
They're sugary drinks.
Yeah. So they've got 6 times 500 watts. That's 3 litres.
Kachanov's first serve, 75%. Busta's only 47.
Big. So obviously it's fallen in that last. It must have fallen in that last game.
Huge first serve from Kachanov there. He's running away with this as well.
Is it? Oh wow. Tell you what, could be a quick. The thing is, right? That's the thing with best of 3 sets, right? It can be over in the blink of an eye. So you just never know.
And I've got my. Fazan got me this huge water bottle to keep me hydrated, so I'm drinking from that.
Venu's got a huge water bottle now. And yeah, Venu's saying there's some huge serving going on, and there definitely is, because Kachanov is just dictating, man, at the moment. I mean, the huge serve down the tee for that first point and forehand cross court. I mean, he's showing us how to put away short balls here, Kachanov, to be honest with you. Composure, power, uh, precision, just really impressive, and not really giving Pablo Busta Pablo Carreno Busta even a shot, and it's just impressive to see, to be honest with you. Right. So 30-15 here. So PCB needs to look to open up a little bit of just a little bit of an inroad into the serve here, because if he can get to 30 all, it gives him a glimpse to get the break back, and he needs that probably early doors here now, because it's going to be very tough otherwise. Double fault for that 30-15 point. So that was poor from Khachanov, but he's now gone up 40-15, and he's got a chance here now to see out this game, which would be impressive, because the easiest time to get broken is after you've just broken someone, because sometimes you can take a foot off the gas. If he can just consolidate the break here, it will be very impressive. But Carreno Busta is looking. It seems like he's looking venue here. Seems like
another. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Have these guys made any of the Grand Slam semis?
Khachanov, Pablo Busta has made the US Open semi-final before, and Khachanov has made. I think Khachanov has actually. Hold on, has he made the semi-final of US Open as well? Let's have a look. Khachanov has made. No, he's made the quarterfinal of the French and also Wimbledon.
The rally coming up is on is quality.
Let me know what happened, Nandini.
Yeah, just very solid ground strokes from both players, and Khachanov's got a nice short ball from Busta on his backhand and just creamed it down the line.
Yeah, here we go. It's a backhand exchange. And then into our forehand from Khachanov, and then goes down the line on the backhand. Huge backhand. He's crunching the ball here.
Scary.
He's on fire at the moment. Oh, yeah, that backhand on the line was just sublime. Flipping heck. Yeah, so Carreno Busta made the US Open semi-final last year and also made it in 2017 as well. So clearly he will be one of the guys to look out for at the US Open, because he's made the semi-final there twice and also recently. So he's someone that people maybe sleep on a little bit, but he can play. So people need to kind of look out for him. But in saying that, Khachanov at the moment looks like the guy to watch, because he is looking really, really good. And people don't forget, whoever wins this match will be in the gold medal match, which is the final. So, yeah. What's great, I guess, is that whoever wins here definitely gets the medal, right? Because they have the third place playoff, which is for the bronze, but then you also have.
Oh, that's true.
You also have silver and obviously gold. So, yeah. Be cool. So Khachanov obviously consolidating that break, going 4-2 up here now, and Carreno Busta is trying to be solid behind the steps. He can give himself a chance to, I guess, put pressure on Khachanov's serve and get that break back, because we're now approaching the business end of this set, and it's going to be hard otherwise for Carreno Busta to do anything else otherwise. Guys, please do remember to like this video. Yeah, Benny?
So the losers of the semi-finals will play bronze playoff.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah. So they'll play bronze playoff. Like in the World Cup, you have like a third place playoff. Kind of like that.
Did they have one for the Euros?
They didn't actually. I think they might. I think they potentially stopped doing it because people think it's a bit of a useless thing, because you don't get a medal or anything, right? It's not the Olympics, so I guess they've just thought, well, why do we need to know who's third best? Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to smash the like button. It really does help the channel, and also subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much. Khachanov is just looking flipping good at the moment. It looks like he might even be able to open up a break point here. He's just looking super solid. Into out forehand and the backhand. He's just crunching it. Oh, but what an into out forehand from CARRENO Busta to go 30.
What was that?
Benny, what's going on?
That was a huge forehand from Busta there.
Mate, the last 2 points, that forehand has been on point.
Kilometers an hour. Huge.
Wow.
He needs more of those Busta. He needs to bust those out.
He needs to bust those out, yeah, for sure. No, the forehand, I mean, the into-out forehand, especially from CARRENO Busta, looks huge when he just connects with it. It looks so good, the forehand, but he's going to have to dictate, and that is another, yeah, that's 2 into-out forehands that are absolute rockets, like genuine rockets. So CARRENO Busta is just looking... He's looking to just get an easy service game here, but Khachanov's not making it easy for him.
Trying to find stats for this game. Oh, 2024 has them.
Yeah, yeah, 2024 does have them. But yeah, advantage here, CARRENO Busta PCB. He's looking to close it out, and Khachanov taking CARRENO Busta to juice though, which you won't be too happy with because he's just struggling. And a couple of unforced errors on the forehand side from CARRENO Busta as he's trying to go big on that side to hurt Khachanov more, and that obviously then means more unforced errors filter into his game because he's struggling a little bit with it.
So I'm going to show everyone the stats. So can you see the stats now?
I can, yeah.
So 2 aces from Khachanov, 0 for Busta. What's the interesting one? First serve points won, 100% for Khachanov and only 62% for Busta.
Well, that's a big stat, yeah.
Big stat was also a big stat. First return point won, 38% for... What does that mean, first return points, Razan?
Oh, so that means that PCB hasn't won a single point on the Khachanov's first return. On first serve, sorry, even.
Oh, so, I see. That makes sense.
So PCB hasn't won a single point on Khachanov's first serve, which is really poor, to be fair.
So no break points for Busta. 8
winners, you can see
5.
Yeah, which makes a big difference, right? If you've got the same amount of unforced errors as winners, then you're not doing a particularly good job. So he needs to be a bit more solid, and he's not quite hitting the ball as cleanly as someone like Khachanov at the moment.
That's true. That is true, Fazan. And 86% service points won compared to 61%. So that's a big one. Yeah, so interesting. And let's go back to match summary. There you go.
Nice one.
So those are the stats done for now.
Yeah, I think. How do you see this one going, Manny?
Khachanov.
Yeah, in straight set. In straight sets, okay.
Straight sets, yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Nice one. Yeah, I think that's
the new balls now.
Or new balls, which would definitely.
What happened to Team Tsitsipas and Zverev? What's happened to the young guns?
Zverev's in the semi-final with Djokovic later.
Yeah.
And Tsitsipas, he lost to Ugomba, who Khachanov then beat in the quarterfinals.
And Medvedev?
And teams injured. Medvedev lost in the. He lost to CARRENO Busta in the quarterfinals.
And who else? FAA? Felix?
He lost in the first round
to
Andy Murray's replacement, Purcell, Australian. Yeah. And Shapovalov's not playing in there.
Rally. But I think CARRENO Busta hits his backhand long. Another unforced error from CARRENO Busta.
Yeah. And you guys will be able to hear the sweet sounding voice of Benny in about 10 or so minutes, giving you a play-by-play commentary. Forehand to forehand exchange here, and Benny talking about that backhand on Forcera, and it came after some really clean hitting, especially deep from Kachanov. I think the depth, and they say depth is a killer, and it really is. The depth that he's finding on that backhand side, especially, is just ridiculous. And um, I don't know, it's tough. It's tough to kind of get a feel of where Krenobus is going to be able to make inroads here, because yes, that was an unforced error from Kachanov there to make it love 15, but his serve for the most part is very, very solid. I mean, we just said that um, clearly the 1+2+ shot after his first serve, Buster's struggling because he hasn't been able to win a single point off that first serve even, sorry. Or here we go into the point, and finding the first serve consistently here, catching on, which makes a huge difference. And the forehand is he's just firing it down. It looks absolutely crazy at this camera angle as well, because I don't know why, but it just looks so quick. Oh, it just puts away the short ball after a net cord, so 15
Oh,
all. Flipping heck.
the power on these guys is unbelievable. I think, is that what you surprised you the most when you went to see the quarterfinal at Wimbledon? Just the power.
Yeah, a little bit. I think not really the power, it's more the athleticism. So the kind of how quick they are to the ball, their movement. So like in the points is just really impressive. Like they get balls that I would never expect people to get. And like when you watch on the TV, it's different. When you watch it live, like for example, there'll be a drop shot and you think, oh, they're never going to get that, and they somehow get to it, and you're just like, what? Or like there'll be one which goes out wide and they're being stretched, and they
Again,
somehow manage to get something to it, and then not just that, but it's deep, and then they manage to come forward and then hit aggressively. So it's really impressive, the movement I think of the players, and it's these like really short bursts they have, that makes them obviously the athletes they are. But it's really impressive, like incredible, because I think most people on tour are fit, right? They're, in terms of stamina wise, the difference I think is the guys who are able to be explosive, I guess, in between points, then also have, as you said, like the power as well makes a big difference. Because if you have to grind for each point, it can be hard. It can be hard at times at that level. 40-15 here for Kachanov, and then sorry, the service game even, but it could be the set soon. Krenobus serving to stay in the set. So all one-way traffic here so far. At the start, it looked pretty tight, but at the moment, it's now looking very, very. Um, it's just looking difficult at the moment here for. Looking very, very difficult here for Busta. I'm not sure where he can really change. What do you think Venny could do differently?
I don't know, being more aggressive, but the thing is, Kachanov is really taking
The
it to him.
issue, the issue is with that, I guess, is that then it does that then filter in more unforced errors,
Yeah,
like we've seen. So it's difficult, isn't it? Like I'm not really sure exactly what. I think he obviously needs to come up with a better game plan. I think maybe he's going to catch on a forehand too much, but that's easier said than done, because at the moment catching on is dictating the points for the most part, which then makes it very, very hard. So oh, Kachanov not happy with that, saying it's gone long. They're going to check that though.
yeah. I thought that was a quite strange review.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah, very weird. Busta though, he has to serve well here. He has to be solid in this game now, because it's going to be really, really tough otherwise. He loses this set 6-3 and gets broken. I mean, there's a difference, right, between making someone serve it out for a set and losing it, and getting broken to lose a set, because it just gives that person so much momentum going into the second set. And these little kind of small margins make a big, big difference going forward. So he's going to want to be aggressive and be proactive here and show that, look, I'm still here. Like, you can't You can't have it easy.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm probably going to go after this game, depending on how long this game goes on for, and I'll leave you in the capable hands of Venu. And, as Venu said, I don't know how long this game is going to be because at the moment Kachanov's looking incredible. But yeah, Venu providing great commentary as always. 15:30,
On my best.
15:40. Yeah, you're. Oh, hold on. Kachanov's got 3 break and set points here. Flipping heck.
Oh wow! So
Yeah,
good place to.
yeah. What's good as well about Venu is that because we're doing this, a lot of people in different countries as well are not able to watch this, so they
Really?
actually, so they actually tune in because it depends on like the coverage. Because some of the Olympic coverage is not very good, so they tune in to listen to basically like people commentate on it basically, which is cool and get involved. So that was cool. Like I noticed that on another stream. So yeah, Kachanov taking the set 6-3, so impressive. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Kachanov looking really good. Um, yeah, Vinny, do you want to get the first set stats up and you can go through
Of
them
course, it's on. Yes,
and
before you go.
before I go, yeah, go for it.
So here are the stats, ladies and gents. So end of that first set, which Kachanov quite easily won there.
Yeah, 2 breaks.
The aces, no aces from Busta. So 4 from Kachanov, 0 from CARRENO BUSTA. 100% first serve points, 1 Fizan compared to
Wow,
63%. That's a big one, isn't it?
that's huge.
Huge.
Yeah,
First return points, 1, 38%, 0% for Busta. He's absolutely getting destroyed here, and
yeah. He can't handle the first serve, can he?
you can't handle it. And it just shows if you got, even in club tennis, if you serve really well,
Yeah,
that's it. That's half the
that's true.
job done, isn't it?
Yeah,
And unforced errors 4 for Kachkanov and 7 for Busta. But
yeah. Look at that winner count as well. So 10-4, right, and 6-7. So it makes a big difference. Like he's hit more unforced errors than winners, PCB. So it's not great. Not great at all.
not great at
Um,
all.
yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave you with Benny then. Please, you can't make sure you're asking questions, ask questions, get involved. And yeah, I know some of you guys obviously are tuning in because you genuinely just want to listen, know what's going on. Venu will be able to do that, and he provides a good job. And yeah,
Oh,
cool.
thank you, Fizan.
Thank
Okay.
you very much. I'll leave you guys to it.
Yeah, thank you. So, just trying to think, what can CARRENO BUSTA do differently here? Please let me know in the chat, and let me know what Busta can do to get back here. But Kachanov is really running away with this. He's really dominating this match here, and looks like he's going to book himself a place in the final. The way it seems, but tennis is a funny game. But we're looking at the screen on Eurosport. Other channels are available, but looking at Kachanov's forehand placement, and it's very precise, and he's actually using both sides quite equally. Whereas Busta is really trying to target, is hitting more to Kachanov's forehand, which is not the best thing to do. But yeah, so the second set's about to start. Kachanov's serving. And let's see what Busta can do to get back into this game. He really needs to win, need to get something on Kachanov's serve here. So, where is the tennis on in the UK, the deal? So, it's on Eurosport 3. So, if you've got Eurosport, it's on Eurosport. Unfortunately, the BBC, I think the IOC sold rights, or BBC. I don't know whose fault it was, either the BBC or the IOC, but yeah, BBC are not showing all the coverage at the moment, which is a massive shame, to be honest. Yeah, Olympics, every 4 years, I think it should all be on TV or Freeview TV. That's my view. Just a shame. It's the way sport's going nowadays, and yeah, such a massive shame. Because I still remember tuning in to watch Andy Murray win both his gold medals, and it was on BBC. Ridiculous. Anyway, rant over. Kachanov 15 love up on his serve. Hits us huge. Oh, it was a huge first serve. And he's to love up. And Kachkanov, nice rally here. Kachkanov hits his forehand long. It's 30-15. I got 1 and 2, but not 3. Any other way to watch it? Oh, I'm not sure, Amadeo. Maybe check 1 and 2. Might be on 1 or 2, but yeah, it's definitely on number 3. That's what I'm on right now, right in front of me. Oh, that's another huge serve from Kachkanov. Oh my goodness. He's already hit 2 aces already this first set. A ridiculous tennis here from Kachanov. Really hard to break here. To put into, 2 aces already. To put into perspective, Carreno Busta couldn't manage a single ace first set. And that's an easy hold there from Kachkanov. Easy as you like. So let me know in the comments what you think Carreno Busta can do differently to overcome Kachkanov here. He's done nothing wrong here this match so far, Busta. No, I mean Kachkanov. He's playing really well actually. Check Sky Go, a deal. All right, that's from Fizan. Check Sky Go. Ooh, and Busta wins his first point of his service game. Let's see what he does differently here. It's not over yet, but Kachanov was really playing really well. And Busta is the higher seed here as well. 6th seed. Kachanov's only the 12th seed. Nice rally developing here. Oh, and Kachanov tried to go for the backhand down the line and doesn't get it there. So an unforced error there. He was hitting his backhand really well first set. 30-love to Carreno Busta. RCB, as Fizan likes to say. Got RCB, got FAA. Who else do we have? All these double-barrel names. RCB. There must be another one. FAA for Felix Olga Elisime. Elias, I can't pronounce his name. Nice rally developing here. Carreno Busta's targeting Kachanov's. Oh, what a rally! How has he still got that back? And what a get there from Kachanov on his forehand. He got good angle there, Carreno Busta, but not good enough. And I think that's what Fizan said, what surprised him the most when he watched the quarterfinal match. I think Shapovalov against, I've got Felix. Or maybe I was wrong, but their movement, their agility, their athleticism. I still haven't seen a men's or a women's or any tennis match, professional game live, and that's one thing I like to do. And Kachanov got a chance here on Busta's second serve. Let's see what he manages to do. Nice battle here with the backhands. Backhand to backhand. And Carreno Busta's backhand goes long, 30 all. From 30 love to 30 all. And there's a big point coming up here. Big point. Can Kachanov get an early break here? We shall see. We'll have the opportunity to get an early break. It's only 30 all. Oh, nice rally here. He's really targeting Kachanov's forehand here. And Carreno Busta hits the net cord and then it goes out. Carreno Busta's trying to target Kachanov's backhand, and it's just Kachanov's just getting it back with with some purpose. And then we have a break point. Big point. Well, all break points are big. Doesn't come without saying. So, break point. Big point here. Oh, and he hits a huge first serve. What a time to hit your first ace of the match. Back to deuce. That was huge. Well, he should have had more of this during the game in the first set. And Kachkan, I was thinking, where did that come from? Oh, first serve out wide. One has men's badminton and two has repeat swimming. Why are they repeating the swimming, Adil? That's just ridiculous. It should be on the tennis should really be on the flagship channels, as they say. But anyway, I'm not a broadcaster. And Busta hits a good, sets up the point there and his advantage. Oh, huge serve there. Huge forehand winner there, sorry. Oh. And Kachanov misses his return there. And Carreno Busta wins. It's 1-1 in the men's semi-final. It was a huge serve. What a time to get your, what's it called? Your first ace. So let me know. So Kachanov hits another huge ace out wide. He's making it look easy. You think aces for fun here. Absolutely for fun. That's really developing here. The thing is, Carreno Busta hits his backhand deep. He's just targeting Kachanov's backhand. He doesn't want it on on Kachanov's forehand, and he misses one, Carreno Busta, and it's 30 love. He needs to put more pressure on Kachanov's serve here. He hasn't been doing that at all this game. Kachanov has been having some really easy holds here. And again, a huge serve out wide. That's the thing, just can't do anything. Honestly, can't do anything. And Kachanov 40 love up. And Carreno Busta wins the, I think that was double fault, wasn't it? Might have been. Nice big serve there from Kachanov. But Busta does well to stay in a rally, but he hits the backhand out wide. Not good enough. Not good enough at all. I think I'm just hearing the commentary here, and what's this from Adil Kanusa, number 1, men's badminton 2, and I'm hearing the commentary on Eurosport, and they're saying that what's his name? Forgot his name. CARRENO BUSTA has to make these points a lot longer. I'm a fan of the baseball cap the wrong way around. I like it. Not sure what purpose it holds, but I guess it keeps your hair out of your face from the front. I like it. It's a good look. And as we see, oh, that's pretty cool. He's got some aircon for CARRENO BUSTA. They really get the good treatment. I wish I can have that. So CARRENO BUSTA serve at the moment. And KHACHANOV gets that out long. Busta really needs to get some easy holds of serve here. So you can really use the energy to break KHACHANOV. Come on, PCB, take it to 3. Also, what do you think of the cold air tubes? Haha, that's something I'd love to have, personally. But it's a good idea. I think a lot of players have been complaining the humidity and how hard it is to play. And yeah, anything to help the players perform at their best. And also for their health as well. I mean, that's really important. 30-15 now on CARRENO BUSTA's serve, as you can see on the shared screen. Oh, and KHACHANOV gets unlucky there at the net cordon. And it's 40-15 to CARRENO BUSTA. Let's see if we can get an easy holder serve here. And he does. KHACHANOV hits the return out long, and some errors are creeping in from KHACHANOV here in the second set. Let's have a look at the stats so far this second set. So statistics, set 2. That one ace there from CARRENO BUSTA there, huge on I think it was 40-30 down. Unforced errors, 3-4, which is interesting. I'm trying to think how many KHACHANOV hit the first set. First set, he hit 4 unforced errors, KHACHANOV. So they're creeping in now for KHACHANOV. He needs to be careful here. I think CARRENO BUSTA has a chance on KHACHANOV's second serve here. He's got a decent second serve, KHACHANOV. And he's got, and his forehand goes out wide, and another unforced error here from KHACHANOV. It's not over yet. It's not over. Do we sense? I think I'm sensing a shift in momentum here. I may be wrong, but I sense it. Another chance of second serve here for Busta. Nice rally developing here. Oh, Busta absolutely hits a huge forehand down the line. And it's 30-15 up on Kachanov serve. That was a huge forehand down the line. Look at that coming up. Oh, he hit that so cleanly with topspin. And Kachanov couldn't do much there. And that's the thing. Kachanov's serve gets him out of trouble there. He hits a really good serve out wide. Really good serve there. And Carreno Busta couldn't return that back. 30 all. Nice rally developing here. Let's see who's going to make the first error. They're getting good depth here. Oh, what huge forehand again from Carreno Busta. And he's a fantastic angle there. Drags Kachanov out wide and he couldn't get it back. And we have his first break point in the match opportunity here. Carreno Busta's really upped his level here. Fantastic tennis from the Spaniard. First break point. Oh, nice rally developing here. That's the thing. Carreno Busta needs to take these rallies long. That's the only way to beat Kachanov. Oh, he tried to go for glory with a forehand down the line, but he misses it. Hits the net cord, and then, unfortunately for Carreno Busta, it drops back onto his side. Back to deuce. Breakpoint save there from Kachanov. Carreno Busta will be disappointed there. Missed the opportunity to go 3-1 there. What a rally here coming. Oh, and he misses out on the short ball there, Carreno Busta. And Kachanov goes advantage up. Any comments? Chahal and K Gotham test positive for COVID. Oh, that's not good. Is that for the India test matches a deal? And just to let you know, we'll be doing some coverage of the India-England test series. And I think I will be streaming maybe a session or a couple of sessions next week during the first test match. And Kachanov closes that tough game out with an ace down the line. Oh, that's an important hold there. Now, important game coming up. It's always important when you've had disappointment of not closing up break points. Big point coming up. Oh, good tennis. That's what I like as we approach the hour mark of this match. Let's see. Carreno Busta played some good tennis that game, but just wasn't good enough to get the break. But he needs to not feel disheartened by that and keep playing the way he did, and he'll get a break. It's difficult tennis, mentally tough, isn't it? Very mentally tough, but he needs to come back strong here. Keep up the good work. Big game coming up. We love Carreno Busta. Oh, and he hits a backhand into the net. Carreno Busta. Some good tennis here. Nice rally developing. This Oli way. Oh, good. Oh, it's a great tennis. How are they getting to balls? And Kachanov was dragging Carreno Busta left, right, and centre there, and he managed to came to the net and managed Carreno Busta to hit a ball out long. Great tennis. He's so huge. It feels like when he comes to the net, Kachanov, he takes up all the court. It's mad. Pressure's on Carreno Busta. Nice rally developing here. And he hits into the net. And look, 40-50. I told you, look. I told everyone, look. After disappointment of not getting a break, closing at a break point, the game after is huge. And as a result, Kachanov's got 2 break points now on Carreno Busta to go 4-2 up in the second set. Can he take it? We shall see. Cruel game, tennis. Such a cruel game. Last time he managed to save a break point already this set. He hit a huge ace, his first ace of the match. Can he bring out another ace? We shall see. It's a good first serve, but Kachanov gets it back. Oh, it's a good backhand on the line there from Carreno Busta. He's controlling this point. Oh, who's going to make the mistake first? They're not really. Oh, wow. It's huge. What a huge forehand. I think that is cross court from Kachanov. And he gets it. He gets the break of serve to go 4-2 up. Oh, what a huge 2 games. Busta had opportunity to go 3-2 up and potentially 4-2 up on his serve. But now it's all the way around. Cruel game, tennis. What a cruel game. Bang. Easy. And to be honest, he's playing high percentage tennis Kachanov. It's making this look easy. And Khachanov is 30 love up already. Easy. $40 love already from Khachanov. Nice rally developing here. Oh, and Khachanov hits a huge forehand down the line. We have not the first time we've seen that today. And that's an easy hold to go 5-2 up. And he's one game away to book himself into the final. And one game away to guarantee himself a gold or silver medal. Good play there from Khachanov. Really strong last 3 games from Khachanov. Well, bang. He got a bit lucky there, net cordon there. But he deserves that luck. He's playing on another level to CARRENO BUSTA. And as we see Khachanov hydrating himself, and I should do the same. There's a water bottle. Here it is. It's been Khachanov's been on another level to CARRENO BUSTA at the moment. Another level. And CARRENO BUSTA is about to serve to stay in the match and in the tournament. What can he do here? And Khachanov will be looking. Khachanov from Fizan says, let's see if the new balls make any difference to CARRENO BUSTA. Oh, what a return that was from Khachanov. I've never seen that before. He's playing well. Also, he looks exactly like Liam Hemsworth. I can see that comparison there, Fizan. I just remembered his brother is Chris Hemsworth, so he's a superhero. I'm not sure if Liam Hemsworth's played a superhero, but yeah, I get that point. And he gets that. That's the best shot of the day. What a fantastic cross-court forehand. Unbelievable shot there from Khachanov. And he's 30 love up already on CARRENO BUSTA's serve. And CARRENO BUSTA's thinking, what's going on? What do I do? This guy's ridiculous. Oh, and he hits his second ace of the set, I think. What a time to hit an ace. Or what is it? But is it too late though? That was a nice ace out wide. And Khachanov could do nothing there. Even with his long, lanky arms, couldn't get to that. Another ace from CARRENO BUSTA. 30 all. What's going on? Huge serving. But why are you doing this now? Why couldn't you do this earlier in the match? Oh, anyway. Second serve misses for Khachanov opportunity to look at second serve. And I think the Djokovic-Zverev match follows this. Oh, that's a crunching forehand there from CARRENO Busta. From 30 love down, he's 40-30. He's played some strong 3 points in a row. Huge. Oh, that's a great place there. Forehand there from KHACHANOV on the line. So back to deuce. Let's see if we can get some match points here. KHACHANOV. Oh, CARRENO Busta trying to go for the ace on the line, but he misses out. KHACHANOV has an opportunity on the second serve. Oh, that's some huge. Oh, that's a good forehand there from CARRENO Busta, and it's advantage now. The hitting from KHACHANOV. Wow, if you can play that, this, he has a chance in the final. Yes, and let's see who he's going to play in the final. Most likely Djokovic, but we'll see. Gets lucky there, net calling KHACHANOV, not for the first time this match. Oh, and CARRENO Busta tried to go for the backhand down the line, but he misses out. Back to deuce. All he needs to do there is get it a couple inches inside, but he tried to go for glory there. Back to deuce. Couldn't close out the game. Will that unforced error cost him his chance in the final? We shall see. Nice rally developing here. Wow, some good tennis here. Oh, and he misses out, catching off a backhand across court there. And back to advantage, CARRENO Busta. Sorry. Wow, what a forehand on the line from CARRENO Busta. And he clips it, the line, and it's 5-3. Important hold of serve there from CARRENO Busta. And I don't think he gave a breakpoint opportunity there to KHACHANOV. His forehand's really, look at that, on the run. Arza, 457 kilometer an hour winner speed. These guys are ridiculous. What a great forehand there from CARRENO Busta. But is it too late? Oh, I thought KHACHANOV got that. Is he reviewing? We shall see. KHACHANOV is 15 love already. K Pandya tested positive. Chahal got himself out. All three in the same hotel. Rest of team gone back to India. Really? Oh, that was a great forehand there from CARRENO Busta. And Khachanov can only hit that out long. Oh, Khachanov trying to go for a big serve down the line, but misses out. Second serve opportunity here for CARRENO Busta. Oh, that's a huge forehand there from Khachanov. Oh, that's a great point there. And he's 30-15 up, and he's only a couple of points away to guarantee himself an Olympic gold or silver medal. Not bad going from the Russian. He has dominated this match. We've seen glimpses of brilliance from CARRENO Busta, but just not good enough, really, in the grand scheme of things. Huge ace down the line from Khachanov, and that gives him 2 match points. Or 2 gold or silver points, as I say. What's he going to do? He's going to hit a serve out wide, I reckon. Or serve down the line. Huge forehand from both players. Oh, it's a good rally here. CARRENO Busta's not given up yet. Oh, this is great tennis. What a great rally to end with. And Khachanov has got it with a forehand down the line. And what a dominating display there from the Russian. He was playing under, not for the Russian flag, but the Russian Olympic Committee, just to add. But yeah, he's booked himself into his first Olympic final. I don't think he's made a final of a Grand Slam, as Fazan said earlier. But yeah, quality performance there from the, how old is he? 25-year-old. Yeah, great player. Great performance there. And before I leave, I'm just going to quickly go through the stats of the match. Wherever that is. Just go through the second statistics for the match. Look at that. 10 aces for Khachanov, 3 for CARRENO Busta. Where's also the big disparities? First up points, 193%, 64% for CARRENO Busta. Wow, this is big. He converted 3 out of his 5 break points, 0 out of 1 for CARRENO Busta. 17 winners, 12 for CARRENO Busta, and 9 to 15 unforced errors. That's big. Look at the net point one. He's won a lot more net points. He came to net a lot more this match. 11 out of 12. Khachanov 1, 2 out of 4 only for CARRENO Busta. Just been dominated display. Domination throughout. And yeah, a really good display there from Khachanov. And we have Djokovic and Zverev coming on in a moment. That will be a good match. And yeah, so we shall leave it there. Thank you for watching. And I think Fazan will be streaming the final of his men's singles on Sunday morning. So he'll be on there. So bye for now.